It's a real hassle finding a parking space in the city of Greenville. Leaders say it's been an issue for years, and now they're making plans to correct the issue. WNCT's Brandon Truitt joins us now to explain. Brandon.
Ken, parking is an issue for many growing cities, but finding the right plan to fix it, well, that's where tonight's meeting comes in.
This is really the kickoff to a professional approach of best practices that we see in other communities across the country.
Greenville City Council has brought in a parking consulting group to fix the problem.
As we all know, in every community, parking is always a challenge. And here in Greenville, we're trying to be proactive and plan for the growth that we know that's coming here into the city.
Greenville Mayor Alan Thomas says the need for better parking goes back a few years.
We began back in 2010, 2011 with several hundred living in the uptown area. We should have close to 5,000 people living in the uptown area right next to University.
The city currently has several disjointed parking systems.
Well, in the uptown area, we have many major stakeholders. We have the university, which has a number of parking lots. We have federal and state courthouses. We have county governments, and they have city government, and then private lots. So how do we mark all these areas consistently so when the first-time visitor comes in, they're able to come in and park in a consistent manner?
That's where Michael Connor comes in.
And you could hear the frustration with the different use of different equipment, parking meters versus different machines, how the garage is signed or not signed. It's all part of a unified, pattern, so that when people come here for the first time or the 100th time, they have a great expectation and knowledge of how things work.
Connor says today he heard solid ideas from the community.
I was pleasantly surprised to hear that paid parking, metered parking, is not off the table. It can be considered. A lot of times the community will say, that's not a solution, don't look at it. And as a consultant, we want to look at everything.
Connor says they will take the feedback received today and see what fits and what doesn't. The consultant group has been tasked with presenting a proposal to city leaders within 6 months. We'll know more on the direction Greenville will take then toward parking solutions. Brandon Truitt, 9 on your side.